My name is Godsley, and in today's video, I have a fire deck that might dethrone Charizard EX. Now, I'm going to explain to you how it works and why I believe that. The deck is centered around centiskorch. It's a single evolution Pokemon that has Fire Blast, which does 130 damage, but the downside is you need to discard an energy when you activate. It also has 130 HP, and it costs 3 to retreat. Now, of course, a 4 energy attack is going to take forever if you normally stack energy, and that's why we are running Moltres. With Moltres' Inferno Dance, you're going to be able to flip 3 coins, and depending on how many heads you get, that's how many energy you can place on your benched fire Pokemon. So this is just going to help speed up the process of getting into Centiskorch, and then you'll be able to start hitting for 130 damage. And Centiskorch is going to be able to one-shot Starmie, one-shot Pikachu, and if you have a Giovanni, you can even one-shot Marowak. So that's how the deck works, and why I believe it might be better than Charizard EX is because it's more consistent and faster. It's more consistent because it's a single evolution Pokemon. You only need 2 cards, and if you want to get into Charizard, you need Charmander, Charmeleon, so it's even going to take an extra turn. And even though Charizard's Crimson Storm does 200 damage, the downside is you have to discard 2 energy, so it even costs more, and that 200 damage isn't even really going to be that effective against most meta decks, except for maybe Mewtwo. Another great thing about Centiskorch is when it's destroyed, you only give your opponent 1 point. So since you don't need to evolve as much, this deck is obviously faster, making it so that sometimes you can outspeed Pikachu and Starmie, and it's just much more consistent since you don't need to search for 3 different Pokemon. But I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and let's get into the gameplay. Pikachu takes care of Moltres. It takes 2 turns to get rid of Moltres. So that gives Moltres 2 chances to use Inferno Dance, which most of the time it gives you at least 1 heads, and then sometimes 2. So if you get lucky and get 2 heads, then that means right when it gets rid of your Moltres, Centiskorch is coming out, doing 130 damage and insta-killing Pikachu. I mean, a lot of it's down to luck with these decks, of course. Another Mewtwo deck. Oof. And I'm going first. Or no, he's going first. Okay, I'm going second. That's good, actually. He's double Mewtwo, full art. That is so cool. And he's running Old Amber also. People are really starting to use fossils a lot more, I think. All right, there's a Centiskorch. It doesn't matter, though, if I don't... Yeah. Okay, might not matter. If he has Ralts and is able to evolve it. You get countered by Charizard EX, probably. That one is also like 50-50 because Charizard's really inconsistent because you have to draw Charmander, Charmeleon, and then Charizard. So it's kind of hard to get the line a lot of the times with a Charizard deck. And also it takes an extra turn since you have to do 1 more evolution. So typically Centiskorch is going to get out on the field before they can even get their Charizard, and you can end the game. But that's of course all up to luck. This game is so luck based. It really, you don't know what's going to happen. All right. Enemies will always be lucky. That's true. That is true. All right, give me 1 heads. That's okay. Beneficial to kill Ralts. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I put an energy on Moltres. He's probably going to swap out Ralts right now. Yep, start attacking. Yep. All right, here we go. I drew Centiskorch at the perfect time. So, see what he does here. Ralts is still single evolution. He's breaking pretty hard. That's why I'm not using my red card yet. He drew 2 though, so he might have it right now. Okay, that's fine. Not an issue. Sabrina, 2 Sabrinas. I drew perfectly. Now he's a Curlia, so you need to use another X speed. Do you have your last X speed in your hand? You did. Of course you do. Of course you had it. They always have what they need, right, chat? Alright, I got my X speed. Centiskorch. Do 130. I swear Mewtwo users get the luckiest hands. I know. Yeah, and of course you got Gardevoir too. Exactly what you need. You have all of it. All of it. I already have a point on him though, so if he keeps in Mewtwo, which he's going to have to, I'm going to be able to attack with Moltres next turn for 70, and then I just win. So that's, and I'm only going to give him a point off of this too. All right, Moltres, attack for 70. And GG's. Okay, he had like the full line and everything, but it took him a little bit too long, and my deck is just so speedy that I'm able to start doing damage before he's like fully set up. So that's why this deck is so good, and it's able to, depending on like if you go first or second, honestly, it's able to easily beat these top meta decks. All right, so what are you gonna do? You don't have a Misty. There's no shot you have a Misty. I know he doesn't. All right, he's getting a double search. He's gonna have Starmie. Oh, Dratini again? Okay, we're fine. This is a really good hand here. Yes, nice, nice. I literally could not ask for a better hand. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Give me an XP. Yes, nice. Oh, I got the full line. The full line. This is gonna be an X speed, and I have Old Amber too, so I can swap out. This is a perfect hand. Perfect. There's no way I lose this game. There's no shot. Because if he Sabrina's again, I can just Old Amber. Now I'm gonna have Moltres. Use Inferno Dance. Come on. Nice. Yes. Oh, 3 heads. We can attack next turn. Next turn. And I have a Sabrina too. Oh no, he put out Lapras. Okay. I won't be able to one-shot his Articuno. There's another X speed, so I can retreat for no cost, which is amazing. The game is giving me everything I could ever ask for. If I still lose, that will be very upsetting. All right, centiskorch. Next turn, I will also be able to Sabrina. So I'm going to use Fire Blast, 130. I'm going to have to attack his Articuno one more time, which is super annoying. He has a bit to go for Dragonair. It's going to take 4 energy for him to attack with Dragonite. So he got 2 more turns on him, and he has Dragonite. All right. This hand is looking fantastic. Definitely making up for the last game. I have 2 Sabrinas now. Doesn't really matter. Got to get rid of this Articuno. It's going to give us 2 points. Next turn, I think I Sabrina, right? Next turn I have to. Dude, you have to put in Lapras. Yes, you do. All right, Lapras can't do anything. Yeah, I have to use Sabrina immediately. You're right. 3 retreat on Lapras. Oh my God, you're right. Wait, next turn he'll be able to retreat. I'm just gonna let him. He did it to retreat. Sabrina now. Yeah, I gotta do it. All right. Oh my God, I read the chat before I looked at what I drew. I didn't even see what I drew because I was reading the chat. Oh my God. Okay, it's fine. We're good. I'm not freaking out that much. We're fine. He can't even attack this next turn, guys. Don't worry about it. And then I can just Giovanni next turn. Well, no, I won't be able to. Yeah, if he swaps, I can Giovanni next turn. Yeah, it's GG's. I'm not freaking out about it. Watching the stream on 10% while I'm taking a dump. Yo, there we go. GG's. We won. That hand was perfect.